Hello everyone, good evening. This is the ENFP reboot, and time is running out just on daylight. It's almost sunset here in Madrid, and I am getting this filmed in time. So if you watched yesterday, I told you about my new personal rules and challenge around having my phone off until 3 p.m., which I did successfully today. If you're curious, I took my SIM card out of my phone. So I went out, I had music, I had Google Maps offline, and it was quite a productive day. Wrote some new sections for the upcoming ENFP book, as well as actually came up with an idea to somewhat rewrite the whole book, which is a little much, but I'm really happy with the idea. So it's going to take a little longer to get out. I'm not rewriting the whole book, but I had some insights about how to put it together and how to really bring it home that I think are going to make it an even better book and something that I'm going to be really proud of. And I would not have had those insights if I was distracted by my phone, by being connected, by messages, by everything. And that, the creative process, and anytime you're working on anything big, so it might be writing a book, but it could also be a business plan. It could be figuring out your life, creating like your life plan, figuring out, hey, am I in the right relationship? The worst thing for us to have in those cases is noise, is distraction. Because coming to a decision, gaining new insights, coming to clarity requires some level of silence and disconnection. Now, I don't mean actual silence. I was sitting out in a terrace on a cafe in downtown Madrid. There was no silence today, but silence in terms of input, in terms of distractions. And it's when we have that silence that we're able to figure out things like, hey, maybe I have the wrong job. Maybe I'm in the wrong relationship. Maybe the way that I've been trying to put this book together is entirely wrong. And there's actually a new way I could do it that would be more fun to do and end up in a lot better final product. We need that. That's a huge part of the creative process. Now, the thing is often doing something big pulls up a lot of resistance from us, right? If you're thinking about ending a relationship, oh man, wow. I mean, this was my case last year, and it's going to bring up all sorts of fear and pain and things that you want to avoid. So if you have distractions to throw yourself into, you're going to go to those distractions. Trying to write a book, same thing. Distractions are much more pleasant than actually sitting down and writing. But they're not really, because when you distract yourself all day, you just end the day feeling crummy, your self-esteem goes down, you don't really feel good about yourself. Whereas sitting down and actually writing is, tough, but then you feel great about yourself. I feel wonderful today. And that's awesome. So it's important to keep this in mind, basically. Anytime you want to make a change, anytime you're trying to finish a creative project, you're going to be drawn to distraction. And if you allow yourself to be distracted, you will ultimately get stuck in the same sort of numbed cycle where you just, you don't make a big change that you should be making. You don't put in the work for your creative work. And then obviously by not making these changes or doing the work, life circumstances get worse, which makes it more likely that you want to distract yourself from the pain of life circumstances and therefore go to something that is distracting. So that's really it. Just again, reporting back, working amazing for me. Actually, part of what I was thinking on today is how can I work this into a sustainable, ongoing part of my routine even after the book is finished? Because it really was an amazing way to spend the day. And as I've told you yesterday, I've worked this way in the past, and I'm always feeling more fulfilled, less stressed, and ultimately get a lot more done by being disconnected until, in this case, I'm saying 3 p.m. in the day, but in the past I've done 5 p.m., 7 p.m. Because you're really forced, I should say, to focus on what matters, to avoid distraction, and to get things done, which is awesome. So that is it for today. I will see you tomorrow in the next video.